Guys, thanks for all the support that you guys have been showing me as of late. I really do appreciate it. So let's get right into it. Greg Hardy, popular cat, obviously, deservingly so. How could you not be famous when you're a former NFL player, But we're not in the NFL and we're not talking about football. This is the UFC and we're talking about fights. And when it comes to fighting, it looks like he's pretty good at it. Obviously he has a controversial past. He has some domestic violence dispute, and I believe he already did his time. You know what I mean? He already paid punishment for that. Obviously, he's no longer in the NFL. So when it comes to that, I'm not really gonna like fault him for it. You know what I mean? I'm not really gonna be this Debbie Downer or try to be negative towards him in that fashion. I'm sure he's gotten a lot of negative feedback on the web in this day and age. You do something remotely negative, you're not gonna hear the end of it. So I'm sure even if he were to become a UFC champion, he'd still be hearing fucking shit like wife beater and shit like that, or woman beater, what have you. So it is what it is, man. You can't be doing shit like that in this day and age and think it's not gonna catch up to you or follow you, and it's it is what it is, man. So that's his past, but right now, currently, the UFC is his present, and he's taking care of things. Obviously, in his first fight, he had tremendous performance. He got a KO. He got him out of there quickly. And I think that usually for most fighters, they are awarded with a contract right afterwards, but I feel that the controversy that surrounds his past has prevented the UFC from just being full on, just all about him. And I think that they wanted to test him to see if, or they want to test him to see if he's able to keep composed under all that pressure that he currently has on his shoulders. It must be like huge amounts of pressure. It's a daunting task, going from one career to another. Obviously, he was an NFL player. He was getting paid millions, and now he's going to get paid thousands, So it's a big shift, it's a big change. But he looks good as a fighter, when it comes to his fighting, because that's what we're talking about, mixed martial arts here. He looks sharp, he looks fast, and tonight, he's going to be able to perform again. So we'll see if he really does have that composure to be able to go on to the elite level in the UFC. So I just want to get this little video out the way because I know that his fight is going to be important later on today. We also saw that Nick Newell, another prospect that the UFC was trying to get in there, wasn't able to win his fight in the Contender Series. So, obviously he wasn't awarded a contract. They might have him later on in another Contender Series show. But you got to win these fights in order to get into the UFC. So if Greg Hardy wants to get into the UFC, he has to have another dominant performance tonight. So we'll see what goes down. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, you guys, for all the support again. Peace.